Not only are eagles capable of hunting other animals, but they mostly hunt other predators for food. Cobras are a main dish for these killers, and when wolves see them coming, they always run the other way, which is exactly what we're about to see today. Two capercaillies were fighting here when a golden eagle descended upon them and started attacking them. It took the two birds a moment to understand what was going on, but after the initial shock, the two birds tried to fight the eagle together, which was interesting since they had been fighting just a moment ago. The golden eagle was much stronger than they were, and despite the birds fighting more aggressively than they ever had before, they stood absolutely no chance against the predator. The eagle was able to kill the first bird pretty quickly, and as soon as the first one was gone, the vicious eagle switched its attention to its friend, who was trying to rescue it. Swooping down like a lightning strike, this eagle landed on top of a snake, pinning its tail down with its sharp talons. Realizing that it was trapped, the snake had no choice but to strike back. It tried to bite the eagle to force it to release it, but the eagle's quick reflexes came into play. Just as the snake's head moved forward, the eagle snatched it midair. The poor snake couldn't move at all after that, and the battle was over before it even started. In a grassy land, this brown snake eagle circled above a forest cobra. The cobra was unsure of what to do, and it lunged at the eagle in a desperate attempt to scare it away. But the eagle stood its ground, continuously blocking the cobra's path. After a tense standoff, the eagle decided to strike, and it grabbed the snake's head in its talons and began biting it with its beak. The cobra must have been in an enormous amount of pain, but there was nothing that it could do to stop the predator. There was no way for this unfortunate fox to get away from a huge eagle that was coming after it. The eagle was just too fast for the terror-stricken scavenger, and it didn't take it more than 5 seconds to close the gap between it and the terrified fox. The fox knew that perfectly well, but its uncontrollable fear made it run despite its better judgment. There wasn't another option for the fox either. It's not like it could have stood its ground and fought the vicious bird away. The fox was doomed to a confrontation that it was guaranteed to lose, and the only thing that its fear allowed it to do was run as fast as it could and hope for the best. You might think that a wolf would be better suited to deal with these winged killing machines. They're bigger than foxes and they're an actual predator after all, but you'd be very mistaken. Just like foxes, the only thing that a wolf would do upon noticing an eagle coming is to run. And if they're lucky enough to find a place to hide, they'll do that too. No wolf will ever fight an eagle willingly, as these bloodthirsty beasts have a way of paralyzing their movements and forcing them to submit. Their talons are too powerful to break away from, and as soon as they lock a wolf within them, it's game over for the unfortunate canine. It's definitely not a pretty sight watching a predator snatch another animal's newborn away, but nature can be brutal sometimes, and this clip shows exactly that. A golden eagle swooped down and snatched a wolf pup right out of the open, flying off with the little one before anyone could even react. And despite the pup's mom desperately running towards the scene to save her little one, I doubt that it would have actually been able to rescue it, even if it had gotten there in time. The poor pup was doomed the very moment that the hungry bird set its eyes on it, and there was nothing that the mom could have done to save it. Whenever wolves try to challenge eagles, the outcome is always the same. They end up paying with their lives. This wolf was screaming at the top of its lungs while getting attacked by the hungry bird of prey. But as hard as it tried to fight back, and even though it was a pretty big wolf, the canine failed to protect itself, and it ended up meeting a grim fate. The vicious eagle was able to wrap its talons around the ill-fated wolf's neck right away, and after that, there was only one possible outcome. The eagle started squeezing as hard as it could, and the wolf kept fighting for air until it died. Going after a fully grown wolf instead of running the other way is one of the many reasons why eagles are a different breed of predators. If you really think about it, eagles are just birds, and birds are the most vulnerable creatures in the animal kingdom, and the easiest to hunt too, if you can catch them, that is. But yeah, this is basically like a chicken hunting a dog, and a really dangerous dog at that. But it does so flawlessly, and makes it look so easy. Look at that fearsome bird standing over its prey, looking all powerful. Believe it or not, the golden eagle in this clip was only 3 to 4 years old, and it was able to take down a fully grown goat, which is always a wild sight. The deadly bird swooped down and attacked with relative ease, but I really wish the clip was a bit longer, as we didn't get to see much aside from the devastating attack. A very foolish fox tried to intrude on a hungry eagle's meal here, but instead of getting something to satisfy its hunger, it got a permanent scar right on its face. The fox growled at the deadly bird to try and intimidate it, but as soon as it pretended to attack, the fearless bird grabbed its face and stabbed it with its sharp talons, teaching it a lesson that it will never forget. Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.